Yeah, I just want to cover what I'm thinking Trump might be doing now that he's won the presidency, based on his promises and his statement real clearly after he won the election that he intends to keep his promises. That would include the following: making the 2017 tax cuts permanent, bringing back production to the USA with tariffs, and cutting corporate tax rates all the way down to 15% for those who are manufacturing in the USA. He's planning on eliminating taxes on Social Security, tips, overtime pay. Also looking to end the income tax, which would be amazing, and replace it with tariffs and perhaps some other form of fair tax. Capping interest card rates at 10% temporarily to give people a chance to get back on their feet. They're looking at a tax credit for family caregivers, going to push lower gas prices by increasing production. Elon Musk is going to be put in charge of a performance audit of the Federal Reserve, which is hopefully to cut the cost of the federal government. They want to cut a lot of regulations, in particularly to make construction of housing more affordable, to make it easier to start a business. They want to provide tax incentives to first-time buyers to build or buy a house. And they want to drive mortgage rates down to 3% again and lower healthcare costs. Now, this is going to require probably 7 trillion in deficit spending. So some of these things are going to have some impact on potentially on inflation. It all depends on how much reduction in costs of the federal government they can do and how confident people are. What I'm expecting is that spending will continue at a pretty good rate, pretty good clip, which should drive asset prices in the future, including the stock market, gold, commodities, oil and gas in that commodities pile. And we should see salaries going up. So I think that in order to deliver on kind of the intent of all of this, the promises that he's been making, I think we can expect to see a lot of government spending, and we'll see if that continues to increase inflation.